characters that are 100% black. People, what up? What's good? It's your boy TwoCentz. Man, first and foremost, happy Thanksgiving to you guys, man. Hope you enjoyed your time with your family or your friends, whoever you you know what I'm saying, spent the holiday with. And if you didn't really have a good one, man, we gonna have a great time watching this video right here. Y'all see we got a goofy topic here from Waves YouTube channel talking about cartoon characters that are 100% black. Let's get into it, man.
I'm ready to rethink your career goals, bozo!
You tricked me! Everybody hates me!
No, little dude, honest.
Hold on. I hate him.
Now, I'm gonna assume, right?
Everybody hates me!
No, little dude, honest.
Hold on.
If he's gonna bring up one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's probably gonna be Raphael that he's gonna say is 100% black, right? Now, my question to you guys is, if Raphael is black, does that mean the rest of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are black, or is it just him? You know what I'm saying? because they're brothers, right? You know what I'm saying? They're all relatives. They're all related. Yo, this is so stupid, bro.
I hate him.
As a huge cartoon and TV show watcher myself, I can humbly say that I am 100% a pioneer to this shit, fam. I'm telling you. I'm talking about if you need something to watch tomorrow, I got you, fam. I got you for real. I've watched at least a couple hundred cartoons, shows, movies, and anime in my life. Go from things like watching the entire MCU to watching cartoons you probably never heard of, like Super Noobs on Cartoon Network, and anime like Hitman Reborn, which is the most underrated anime I could possibly.
Y'all, and shout outs to anime, shout outs to cartoons. I just want to say this though, and I'm gonna pause on a different frame, right? Because this looks a little weird to look at. All right, we just gonna go here. I just want to say this though, man. It really sucks, bro, that cartoons are like a lost, not a lost piece of media, like a dying piece of media. You know, because all these programs, right? Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney, these TV stations and stuff. First of all, a lot of them they just don't exist anymore, right? Like Boomerang doesn't exist. Toonami. First of all, a lot of them are ceasing to exist, right? So they're being, you know, the kids are not able to grow up with cartoons in the same way. But even the ones that still exist, right? Like the Nickelodeon, like they're just running reruns of the same shows like SpongeBob over and over again. You know, we're not really getting any new, you know, fire media for the youth of today, man. The kids just watching YouTube and stuff. So it's kind of sad, man, that we low key the last generation to, you know what I'm saying, to have cartoons. But that's enough of my tangent. Let's get back into it, man.
Could possibly think of, fam. Everyone needs to go watch Hitman Reborn. It's amazing. It's an
Hitman
ST
Reborn.
anime and it's fire, bruv. Go watch it, trust me. But cartoons will hopefully.
And I'm talking about cartoon. Obviously, anime means cartoon in Japanese. I'm talking about American, you know what I'm saying, American shows, right? Like Johnny Test, not Naruto. You know what I'm saying?
They're a part of your childhood as much as they were mine. And as much as how cold shows were
Kick
because of the
Butowski.
stories or characters that were in them, it was also because of the representation within the shows. Things like showing off different cultures, they're speaking whole different languages, to even you know where the characters are originally from, because you're from there. And in this video, I'll be talking about characters that are definitely black, fam. As I'm saying to you, man, right now, even though they might not have the skin color, when I see a brother, fam, I see a fellow brother, you feel me? With that being said, let's get straight into it. Starting with one of the most black-coded characters of all time, Knuckles the
Knuckles, he got dreads. Y'all, I look like Knuckles right now, bruh. He literally has dreadlocks, man. Come on.
Kid now, fam. Now we know Knuckles is one of the most black coded characters of all time. From him having dreadlocks to him having a whole
Right.
Jamaican vibe to all his stage music from the Sonic Adventure games all being rap music. Knuckles is up there on the pinnacle of all characters we all know that are 100% black, fam. Like in Sonic Prime, one of the variants of Knuckles is literally called Captain Dread. Like at that point, they're trying to tell us he's a black guy. They even darkened his skin in Sonic Adventure 2, making this guy look brown skin. I know a real brother when I see one, bro, trust me. But low key, I don't think Knuckles is only black. I think Knuckles got a Native American background to him too, with the whole Echidna tribe back.
I'm rolling with that. Black and Native American. You guys, obviously this is all jokes, right? Obviously, bro, is not serious at all. But we pretending for the next 12 or so minutes, man. But I can see that, bro. I can see that.
From the first Sonic Adventure game, with his whole tribe having a whole similar aesthetic and the same buildings as the Mayans, fam. But I'm pretty sure Knuckles' design was based on Jamaican people anyway. But all the man them know Knuckles is black, fam. That's why Sega got Idris Elba to voice Knuckles in the movies and his show. They know my boy too well, fam. They know him too well. And I'm not gonna lie, Sega. How does Knuckles not have his own 3D game yet, bro? How you finna give Shadow 2 games just dedicated to him? Yeah, my boy Knuckles ain't get one yet. Don't piss me off, fam. What are you talking about? But no shade to Shadow 05 and Generations. They're cold on Sonic games for real. But another black person we got from Sonic is Vector the
Vector. I wonder if he's gonna count. It's another green character. Who is it? What's his name? He's like a jet, the bird. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I mean, man, Vector got on a chain. You know what I'm saying? Don't he rap or something?
Crocodile. And you know why he's a black person? Because Vector wears a bunch of gold, fam. Vector is dripped out in gold, bro. He's got gold braces on his gloves and shoes, and he's wearing a whole gold-plated Cuban link chain. I know you know a couple of men that wear gold Cuban links, bro. And Vector is literally dripped out in all that shit all the time. It's his trademark look, fam. Not to mention, Vector is also black because he stays chasing money. Think about it. The Chaotix are the only group out of all the Sonic Heroes teams that actually be operating off the real world. Team Sonic out here trying to stop Eggman. Team Dark were also trying to get at Eggman. Team Rose were just following Team Sonic. And the Chaotix, they were on a job they were trying to chase money for. They stayed chasing this paper, fam. Instead of saving the world, they got the bills to pay. They got to get their money up to pay rent. I'm talking about these men will probably be so unprovoked to save the world unless they were going to make money from it. I'm not going to lie to you. And it sounds kind of trash. But
by the way, you guys, if you never played, and I'm sorry, I mean, this is a reaction channel, bro. We gonna go off on tangents. We gonna rant, man. If you never played Sonic Heroes, man, it's not too late. Tap in, bro. Find a game, find an emulator or something. Play the game. Watch Sonic X. I'm pretty sure Vector was in there. He was like in the later episodes. But yeah, man, go check that out, bro. Great piece of media, man. No matter what age you are, bro.
But if we're being honest there, everything has a price, fam. Everything's too expensive, bruv. And Vector and the Chaotix are just trying to pay their rent. But that's what makes the Chaotix the best team in my opinion. Is that instead of chasing a goal of saving the world or trying to influence it, they're just at those places because they're trying to pay their rent. And I can heavy relate to this because I'm broke as hell, fam. I'm talking about I eat water for breakfast, fam. It's actually cold out here. And Indeed don't want to hire anybody anymore. Applying for a job is just useless, fam. Big man thing. Like you could be applying to different types of jobs that are basic as hell. Like a waiter or a kitchen porter. Or even just one of them annoying people walking around asking for donations in Stratford. Them people are so jarring, fam. But places like Indeed or LinkedIn are out here asking for experience like you were just the president or something. Suck your mom, fam. What are you talking about?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You damn near better off literally walking into an establishment and asking for like a, you know, are you guys hiring? Can I sign? You know what I'm saying? Can I apply? Then going on LinkedIn or something, bro. Like you just would not get a job off of Indeed, any of these fake, you know what I'm saying, portals, bro. It's hard out here, man. If you're unemployed, you will be employed one day. I believe in you. Believe in yourself.
Bro, but we getting off topic here. The Chaotix is probably the most underrated Sonic team. They up there with the Babylon Rogues and Team Hooligan. Elite ball knowledge if you know some of these men. And Vector is one of the most underrated Sonic characters in the series. And the fact that he wears full on gold like he's a 90s rapper and his moral compass is driven by money, he's definitely black, fam. He's 100% black, I'm telling you. Going on to my next character, we have Garnet from Steven Universe.
Oh, yeah.
And Garnet,
I mean, she got an afro. Come on, bro. Is it? Come on,
most
man.
definitely black, bro. If Garnet doesn't give you the vibe of being a black woman, you're tweaking out here. I'm not gonna lie to you. She got a whole ass afro on her head, and I know she be carrying that afro sheen everywhere. Garnet is one of the biggest representations of black people in cartoons. Her whole demeanor with giving Steven wisdom, being confident, being emotionally mature and understanding, and a good leader to the Crystal Gems. These are things you see a lot in black people, especially our strong melanated queens. When I was younger and when I used to watch Steven Universe when it was airing on Cartoon Network, I could just tell Garnet was black from the way she was designed, to how she would act around Steven and the rest of the Crystal Gems, to even the way she would be moving when she would be doing her fusion dances. Garnet gotta be one of the most black-coded characters of all time. And Steven Universe is one of the best cartoons of all time.
Is she not actually black though? I mean, clearly she has an afro, right? I've actually never watched Steven Universe, right? I didn't watch that cartoon growing up. I was more of a you know, a regular show kind of guy. But isn't her voice actor like a black woman too, or am I tripping?
Story is fire, character is fire, the movie was fire, and the music is fire. Also, Estelle voices Garnet, and I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I only know Estelle from that one song with Kanye. And
Oh,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
I know that culture, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know Estelle like that, man. But we love Garnet, and Garnet is one of the biggest characters that gives some of the biggest black representation in cartoons. And speaking of representation, we have to talk about Darwin from the Amazing World of Gumball, fam. We all know collectively that Darwin is a black boy. And let
The adopted black brother. Did y'all watch Gumball too? Man, yeah, y'all. I didn't watch Gumball. I didn't watch Steven Universe. I have younger siblings that really like Gumball, so I've always like seen it on in the background. But yeah, I just never watched it personally, bro.
Let me tell you the episode where I figured this out, and my third eye opened, revealing me to the truth behind this. So in the episode titled The Quest, Anais loses her Daisy toy. So Gumball and Darwin go looking for it and realize Tina took it. So Gumball, Darwin, and Anais go to Tina's yard, which is a whole scrapyard. And I'm not gonna lie to you, when I saw this, I was like, damn. I didn't know y'all was out there struggling like that. Like, she full on sleeps on a whole pile of steel rods, fam. That's messed up. So Gumball, Darwin, and Anais go over there and try to carefully get the doll from Tina because she's sleeping with it. And they successfully do retrieve the doll. But then the doll holds them and makes a whole loud ass donkey noise waking up Tina. So now they're all trying to escape her, running for their lives. And this scene is what confirmed Darwin was black for me, fam. Gumball was wondering where Darwin was when they were running. And then Darwin just comes out of nowhere and just outpaced Gumball and Anais. Like Usain Bolt.
The African speed, man.
And as soon as I saw that, I knew he was black, man, because us black people be sprinting for our lives when we see danger, man. I'm talking about if I was walking late at night and I see 5 men right in front of me in black clothing, wearing ballies and shanks. I'm gone, fam. What are you talking about? I'm out of there. Darwin is an Olympic level sprinter, fam. I'm talking about he definitely would be out here breaking world records. He was out here moving like a speedster, man. Darwin is professionally a black person. Not only because he's always running away from crazy situations at Mark 10, but also because he's literally a confirmed black character. Cartoon Network see him as a black person.
Word.
And even in the show, he has a black human version
That's actually pretty sick.
of himself. Now,
A professional black person. What are the right? That's what he called Darwin. What are the what are the duties of that job? What is the job description if you're trying to apply to be a professional? I'm sorry, y'all.
one weird episode that I'm not going to talk about. And in the episode, the heist where Richard robbed the bank and now they're trying to figure out how to return the money. In Richard's idea of how it would go, look at Darwin, fam. Ain't no party like a Darwin party, you feel me? And by far, the biggest reason why Darwin is black, the biggest piece of evidence I had to this back in the day was in the episode The Microwave, where Gumball and Darwin make a whole monster and Gumball was out here calling Darwin the father to it. And as soon as Mama heard he would be the dad, Darwin was about to vacate the premises. I'm talking about get the milk forever, fam. Sounds too close to home for real. But we all been knowing Darwin was black. I mean, this is something we were all certain of before they even confirmed he's a black person, man. And Darwin is by far my favorite in the Amazing World of Gumball. I was relating to Darwin most of the time in the show, and when he started talking to that fine shit Carrie, I had to give this man his flowers. W Darwin! The Amazing World of Gumball's on the Mount Rushmore of being one of the best cartoons of all time on Cartoon Network, fam. And with they getting a new season after 67 years, I'm low-key gassed for this, man. I'm gonna binge this shit, bruv, when it comes out, I'm telling you. Going on to my next character, we gotta talk about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And specifically, I'm talking about my boy Raphael.
Now, why again though? Why specifically Raphael? Because I agree with him, right? I agree with him. Is it just the stereotypes? Because I mean, obviously, you got everything in this video is a joke, right? But I don't know what it is about Raphael. He just seems black, and the rest of them you're just not sure about.
I remember when I first watched the live action TMNT movie and saw how Raphael was moving. I can 100% tell you that he's a black guy, man.
So it's just how he acts. Word.
Raphael has always been moving like he's black coded since the 2003 TMNT show. And Raphael out of the four is without a doubt a fellow brother, fam. As for the rest of the Ninja Turtles, hell no, they're not black, fam. I mean, you could argue this, like, I think all of the Turtles in the live action movies are black people, 100%. And the same goes for all the Turtles in Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But in the shows, nah, bro. There's a clear distinction there
But how though? I mean, he's gonna break it down, right? So let's hear it.
Between Raphael and the rest of them. Raphael always carried a different vibe and tone compared to the rest of his brothers. And it's kind of like his personality is something I think some black people, including myself, can relate to a lot more. But compared to Donatello, hell nah. Don't get it twisted.
And obviously, we saw the little disclaimer he put on the screen, bro. I mean, we kind of, you know what I'm saying? We stereotyping, but it's all jokes, right? It's cartoons, you guys. None of these characters exist, and they'll never be real. They're not black. It's just cartoons. We just playing around, man. If you're getting mad at this, just don't. It's. I hate that you have to have these type of disclaimers on the internet, but I mean, people just be waking up looking for something to get mad at, right?
Some black people, including myself, can relate to a lot more. But compared to Donatello, hell nah. Don't get it twisted. Donatello is my second favorite Ninja Turtle. He's tough, fam. But is he a black person? No. Mutant Mayhem Donatello is 100% black. I see a reflection of myself in this man when he was wearing a JoJo hoodie in that movie. That shit was tough. But TV show Donatello, like that 2012 one, is 100% not a black guy, man. This guy is a snow bunny hunter, bruv. Look at the way he was feeling over April. And for the people that say Michelangelo could be black, I have never agreed with that statement in my entire life. Michelangelo always gave me the impression of him being a whole white teenager with him having a surfer accent and loving skateboards.
You know what? It might also be Raphael's name, bro. I've never met a black Raphael, right? Raph, whatever you want to call him. But you're definitely not black if you're Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
Like, he's never given me personally the impression of even being black coded. I always looked at Michelangelo like he was fresh out of Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the hell the rest of you man were thinking, I'll be honest. And Leonardo ain't black either. See, Leonardo gives me more of an impression that he's more Asian or more Asian coded, with him even acting a lot more like Master Splinter, who's originally from Japan. Like, I always looked at Leonardo as the prodigy to Master Splinter, being an exact replica of him and following all of his teachings. But instead of being a rat, he's just a turtle. But to me, he gives me more of a vibe of being an Asian guy, I'll be honest with you, man. But Raphael is 100% a black man, especially all the direct versions of Raphael. They're 100% black, man, no doubt about it. But now, my people, we're gonna talk about somebody who headlines in this conversation. I'm talking about every time somebody makes a video or talks about the topic of characters who
Gotta be Piccolo, right? That he's about to bring up.
who are black, they 100% mention this guy, fam. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Piccolo,
Knew it.
the Afro-Namekian. Piccolo is by far the most black-coded character in all of fiction. Him and Mr. Schnitzel, because Mr. Schnitzel definitely is a black guy. But we're gonna leave talking about him for another time. Piccolo and his fellow African Namekians were just straight up a bunch of black people, fam. Piccolo has shown many times how he's a black.
Look how he walk. Y'all look at the do-rag. Look at the swag. What was that? The exaggerated swag of a black teen. Exaggerated swag of a Namekian, bro. Waves hiding up under there, even though we saw him with it off. It's you gotta understand, bro. The waves are attached to the. It's not a do-rag, but we're gonna call it a do-rag. The waves are attached to the do-rag. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all have seen those little remixes on Instagram, bro, where they be putting waves on Goku, waves on Vegeta, on Piccolo and stuff like that. They don't really make those type of little videos no more nowadays, but I know y'all seen those back in the day too, man. Come on.
Person. Like, he's low-key exactly like a black dad. He's strict, takes shit seriously, and always has a quiet, uptight demeanor. Like, I don't even remember the last time I've seen Piccolo laugh. This guy stays looking serious, fam. Like, you can tell the difference between Goku and Piccolo heavy.
Right.
As you can see times where Goku is a lot more jokey and playful around his kids, but this man Piccolo was out here giving Gohan
Don't play no games.
serious work when he was literally 4 years old. This guy can barely make a whole sentence, and Piccolo had him in a forest running from dinosaurs. This guy's crazy, man. Piccolo's representation has to be based off black dads, bro. He's disciplined, stoic, resilient, and pushes you to the next level. This guy literally threw Gohan out a mountain to unlock his potential and literally left him in a wasteland to fend for himself. But you know what? It ultimately made Gohan a better fighter. So really, it was what was best for him. Not only did I see that, but Goku saw it too when he asked Piccolo to help him teach Goten and Trunks the fusion dance, handing him that responsibility because he knows Piccolo can handle shit. And now we gotta talk about how Piccolo always stays fly, fam. Like, every time he pull up to a fight,
At every occasion, man. Shout outs to Piccolo, bro. The responsible black father. Right? The example we all need in life.
he always hitting something low key. He gotta show the villains his fit and how he always looking crispy
Right.
for the camera. Even when he starts taking off his weighted clothes, he literally be doing it like a black person, I swear down. Piccolo is such a drip connoisseur. The guy literally has the ability to give you clothes no matter where you are or what condition you're in. This guy literally got a power to make sure you always stay drippy, fam. Like, what are we even talking about here? I remember the episode where Goku and Piccolo were having driver lessons, and this man Piccolo comes out in the flyest fit. He looked fresh out of 90s sitcom with the heat he had on. Piccolo and Vegeta were the first two people in Dragon Ball to have that shit on for real. I'm saying, when I saw him in those garms, I knew he was black, no doubt about it, fam.
Right.
And then we gotta talk about Piccolo's dramatic entrances. Like, how villains always gotta be doing crazy shit to catch a hero's attention. Piccolo always comes into fights acting like he got a camera on him at all times, fam. Like in the BoJack movie when Gohan was about to get obliterated, Piccolo comes in and uses special beam cannon to get rid of the blast, and look at my
And then he begin maxed out instantly. It's all good. Look how clean he is, though. We don't care. We don't care if you win fights or not. You see how clean he is?
Man just standing there. Bro's in the perfect angle with his cape blown in the wind and shit like he's Batman. 10 out of 10 performance here, man. And even in the first Broly movie, look at him. You can't even see his face. His cape is in the way. You can't even see who it is, fam. But guess what? Piccolo was still aura farming in this shot, man. Piccolo definitely, out of all the people I've mentioned in this video, gotta be the most blackest character I've seen in fiction. I mean, when I was a kid, first watching Dragon Ball Z on the legendary channel Kicks, rest in peace to the GOAT, I always knew Piccolo was black. I used to think Piccolo's turban was a wave cap because I thought he had waves underneath it. Until he showed his bold ass.
It is. He does. He does. He looks bald here, but we all know the truth.
Head when he was fighting Raditz, that shit was low-key hurting my eyes. It was reflecting the sun, fam. But Piccolo is definitely a black person. I mean, bare people already have said this and they might as well confirm it now. From his whole demeanor to his drip to his aura farming and even just how Piccolo is as a whole character. However, I'm gonna be honest here, man. Piccolo gets folded most of the time. Like, this guy gets put in a blender.
Hey man, we ain't worried about that. We don't gotta hear that. That's the end of the video, man. We ain't no disrespect to Piccolo, bro. Man, shout outs to Wave, you guys. This was a silly one, man. Hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe to him, subscribe to me. As always, man, it's your boy 2Centz. Say it with me, TCZ. We out.